Hey everybody, this is an Independent Voters Thoughts Part 4. I will definitely be voting for VP Harris in the 2024 presidential election. And I'm not voting for her because I totally agree with everything that she represents. I'm voting for her because it's a clear choice to me between VP Harris and Mr. Trump. Not even close in my mind. I am so proud that our nation has a woman of color to represent one of the parties. I never thought I would see this in my lifetime. I never thought that I would see the election of President Barack Obama. I remember Inauguration Day, January of 2009. I was just overcome with emotion. I took that day off from work. I was just messed up. I couldn't believe that America had allowed it. I grew up in the South, a black man in the South. I know racism, and it wasn't pretty. And from what I experienced, I just didn't think that our nation would do it. And now we're on the cusp. We're not there yet, but it looks like we're moving in that direction to elect on November 5th a woman of color, biracial, black and Indian. And she represents women well. She represents women of color well. She represents people of color well. She represents America well. Well educated, a tremendous resume. I love the fact that her and VP nominee Tim Walz, Governor Tim Walz, are talking about joy and peace and togetherness. And I just love it. Although I am a devout Christian, I'm a believer. I believe people ought to have freedom of choice. I do not want to live in a theocracy. And I think so many believers in the Republican Party have gotten so messed up with abortion and guns and homosexuality that they think that they have to legislate those things. Even Christ gave us a choice whether to follow him or not. So when I vote as a citizen. Don't get me wrong, I take my Christian values everywhere I go. But those Christian values also tell me that we have to treat the least of these right. We have to deal with the poor. We have to deal with the unemployed. We have to deal with the disabled. And there ought to be some type of moral integrity. And I just don't see that type of thing in Mr. Trump. Now, I'm not messing with anybody about the way that they vote. I respect everybody's right to vote, even when I disagree with it. I'm talking about me, myself, and I. And I'm hoping, I know a lot of people that are Republicans and Democrats, they're wondering, what's going on with independents. Well, I'm just one independent giving you my viewpoint. I'm sure that I'll record more of these clips to let you know what I'm thinking about. Thank you for your time.